Hey, Keegan, you guys still got snow up there in Crandon? Because I saw the picture from, like, what, 2 days ago, I think it was? Richie sent me. Is the snow sticking, or is it kind of, like, gone right about now? Let us know. It's about 73, 74 degrees here. A little bit of a, I want to say, westerly wind. Northwest wind. Very few clouds in the skies. I'm looking out over the high desert mountains right on the edge of town. Brandon Kilgore checks in. He's like, I-10 Phoenix to Parker. Or is that 110 Phoenix to Parker? I don't know. Could be just about anything out there in the middle of nowhere. So it looks like our production 1000 UTVs are about to start moving. As there's a shot for all the fans at home. There's a shot of our cars back in staging. Here's our lineup as they come out onto the track. On the front row will be Cole Gamma in the 995, Cody Hodgson in the 955. That is the front row. Blake Collinsworth is checked in. He's like, go Joe Collinsworth in the 948, watching all the way from Dublin, Ireland. How about that? Dublin, Ireland has a check-in. We had one of a fan check-in from the UK earlier today. That's pretty cool. I don't care who you are. Well, here come our cars out on the track. Here's our lineup one more time on the front row. Inside, the pole position, the 995 of Cole Gamma. Outside of Cole will be Cody Hodgson in the 955. Row 2 inside, Karsten Hernandez. Alongside Karsten, Jaden Zane Minder in the 969. Row 3 inside, 926 of Chad Williams. Alongside the young gun, the 902 of Connor Berry. Row 4 inside, Cole Fike in the 992. Alongside him, the 948 of Joe Collinsworth. Row 5 inside, Josh Gillian in the 26. Eric Jacobus in the 967. How about that for a cheer? Yeah. Gotta love to hear that sound. Row 5. On the inside, it's Brock Hanmer in the 999s alongside Megan Mitchell in the 944. Row 7 inside, James Aramillo in the 939 and Sid Woods in the 951. So we got a couple people chiming in. This is always so cool to see. Jim Schumann checks in. Since Dallas isn't racing, I'll be cheering on Sid. Sid Woods is starting dead last in the field. Then Cassie Hodgson checks in. Let's go for a sweep of the weekend, Cody. Car's looking great, and that neon orange. Molly Mitchell checks in. Woo! Let's go, Megan. Like the enthusiasm. She's starting 12th in the field. Pace vehicles off the track. Here we go. Coming to the green right now. Big jump by Cole Gamma into turn 1.
Gamma's going to get the lead right out of it. And you can see Cody Hodgson, the winner from yesterday, right behind him on his tail with Doodle, Karsten Hernandez.
Whoa, he gets rubbed off. Hodgson goes way to the outside. He'll lose 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 positions as Gamma still has the point.
Now, Cole Gamma, one of the original kids in the Youth 1000 class, he's, of course, moved up. So we can see it actually works.
Carol Hinton's checked in. Go Megan Mitchell, Grandma on Cape Cod.
Nice. I'm sure that place doesn't suck.
Coming out of that final turn, headed towards the start finish line, completing lap number 1 as they cross the line. That's still Cole Gamma, Karsten Hernandez, Chad Williams, Jaden Minder, Connor Berry in the top 5. Cody Hodgson 6, Joe Collinsworth Brock Hanmer, Cole Fike, and 10th, Josh Gillen. Starting to stretch out a little bit. The only thing that looks like we're battling right now is for that 4th and 5th place between Chayton Minder and Connor Berry. Connor Berry goes to the outside. He's now set up for the inside right-hand turn. No, he's on the outside. I'm sorry. Connor Berry,
outside,
yeah.
Outside, inside.
Hey.
They're mixing it up like cake batter. Really shows how they do. Oh, somebody lost something off the vehicle I just saw. I'm not sure what it was, but the drone picked it up there. And it looks like one of our drivers got a little bit of a GPS malfunction, went to the infield.
Joe Collinsworth made that infield trip.
Okay.
Kind of under-rotated. Checking in from Menifee, working on getting their open V8 truck going for Glen Helen. It's Aaron Bruno. Thanks for checking in, man. It's good to know that you're watching us. Have you noticed the wind has done a 180? It's blown in the opposite direction. I've never seen that before happen so fast.
Came from the north down the south.
Cole Gamma still running up front. But if you're being stalked, that's exactly what it looks like. You wonder what the word stalked means? Look at the 2nd and 3rd place cars watching our leader. Kirsten Hernandez, Chad Williams running 2 and 3. Nothing's really changed since the last lap. Cole Fike has moved up 1 spot, now into 7th. Brock Hanmer falling back now to 8th. Pretty stretched out throughout the field. We got a car slowing along the back straightaway going to turn 2. And pulls off the track, and it looks like it's going to disappear out of sight and come to a stop.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, when you come to a stop like that, it's one thing, but when you do it polar opposite side of the race, pulling away from your pits, that's really
there's an issue.
That's a long way to push.
That's a long walk of shame for sure. So Gamma, Hernandez, Williams, Zane Minder come to the caution flag.
Cody Hodgson's moved up 1 spot. He's now in the top 5, running 4th. Minder's fallen back 1 spot. Cole Fike still 6th. Hanmer and Collinsworth still 7th and 8th. Connor Berry's fallen back to 9th. Megan Mitchell in the top 10.
Well, the first half of the race is always different than the second half. Some drivers save their cars. Some set the cars up for the second half of the race. So I'm just going to lay back and get aggressive in the second half.
Yeah, Sid Woods was the last car across the line to take that comp yellow.
So you said Dallas was watching?
No, since Dallas isn't here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I say he might be on a plane ride. You never know. He's got to fly people around.
Yeah, he's got a lot of stripes on his shoulders.
Yes, he does. But he was a fixture in the Production 1000 as well as the SR1s. So hopefully we're going to see him at Glen Helen as well as many other drivers. Hope to get the Haugans out here.
He comes out of Seattle, doesn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, they do the haul. It's impressive.
It's just him and his wife or girlfriend.
Yeah.
Him and his girlfriend. That's it. She's the crew. She's the spotter. She's everything.
They're a good team.
So our top 5 right now: Chayton Minder 5th, Cody Hodgson 4th, Chad Williams 3rd, Kirsten Hernandez 2nd, and Cole Gamma has had the lead since the drop of the initial green flag. It looks like Josh Gillen has dropped out of the race in the backstretch and disappeared out of sight. Molly Mitchell's checked in. She goes, Meg Racer in the top 10. That's what she likes to see. Yep. Back to green flag for the second half. And Cody Hodgson pulls out a line, trying to make a pass to the outside through turn 1. Still hasn't made it. Nope, he might even lose 1 spot being stuck on the outside. Nope, he ducks in right behind.
It's tough going the long
Williams.
way around on the outside.
Whoa! Big time jump for Cody Hodgson. I thought he was going up, dare I say, butt over tea kettle.
Something like that.
That thing, he was looking damn near straight down at the ground.
That's incredible how forgiving these UTVs can be. I mean, they will bite you. They will throw you around, but they can be rather forgiving at times.
Up to this point, Kirsten Hernandez has the fastest lap of the race with a 53.42.
Oxen up to third place now as he starts the hunt on Doodle, Kirsten Hernandez. But Cole Gamma still in command as we look back deeper in the field with Williams, Fike, Barry.
How'd you remember that?
Doodle. Doodle?
Yeah.
She's been Doodle forever since the card days, yes.
She's having a heck of a run right now. Top 4 looking awfully strong. Could be a top 5 battle pretty quick. Connor Berry's coming into the mix pretty quick as well. Whoa! We got a car up on 2 wheels, then it over rotates the other direction. Hits the banking and flips it over onto the right side of the car. And a really good friend of mine that I don't get to see enough of has just checked in out of Las Vegas, Bruce Fraley.
Oh my goodness, what's up, Bruce?
Long time no see, man.
Bruce Fraley, one of our buggy guys.
Yeah. Buggy God.
God, yes, that's for sure.
So this time by, or I should say just this last time by, there was 5 laps remaining. This will kind of mess things up a little bit. That was kind of a weird, kind of a delayed reaction of so much going on. Came out of the...
Got it. No, I don't.
Came into the turn, biked up on 2 wheels, but biked it all the way around the corner, was turning into it. So then all of a sudden, okay, came back down on the wheels. The wheels were turned to the left, into the outside banking, hit that banking, and that's what flipped the car over.
So it reminds me, by the way, when you're talking about Bruce Fraley, Fraley, Fitzgerald, and Freeman. Used to get all 3 Fs on the podium like that. It was be so confusing. Like, really?
Say that just the last name's fast 3
times.
Oh,
I know.
Just the last names.
So I was trying to do it a little slower.
Wow. Back underway. How about that?
There you go. People's wobble.
Cole Fike, I think. And the last number's a 2, but it looks like they're pulling off the track. Whoever it is. They're heading back through staging.
May have been something. You never know.
So we'll be going to green, or should be going to green this time by. Our top 5 once again is Chad Williams in that 5th spot, Jaden Minder 4th, Cody Hodgson 3rd. Yep. Kirsten Hernandez 2nd. Cole Gamma has had the points since the drop of the green flag. And there we have it again, going back at it.
Out to the battery says green. Gamma, Hernandez, Hodgson, Zaidman.
Whoa! Again, we've got Kirsten Hernandez, bikes up on 2 wheels. She goes to the outside, turns into it, and she'll lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots.
On board Megan Mitchell. Not sure where that shot's from.
Wow, look at this. There's been 0 separation so far in the top 10. They are all on top of each other.
And 3.5 laps to go here. 3 laps next time by the flag stand.
Our leader gets a bike happy just for a scant second. Brings it back down. Goes to the outside of the split lane. Goes very wide at the exit of the final turn across the line. It's still Gamma, but not by a whole lot. No, it's actually scored as Cody is taking the lead, and he has.
Yep.
Cody's taking the lead. And he'll drift wide, and here comes Gamma right back. Shoots out like a rocket right to about a 5-car length lead. And there'll be 2 laps remaining this time by our start-finish line.
So Cody now up front.
Hey, James Burtock's checked in. He's watching from home.
What's going on, James? James ran all of our IT stuff for Lucas, still does for Lucas, and also the series for many years.
Left-hand turn, the final corner, 2 laps remaining in about 100 feet. Cody Hodgson has the point. Chad Williams second.
Jake Minder.
Cole Gamble falling back to 6th after that incident in the back section.
Well, look at Kirsten. She's fighting her way back up.
Back
all the
up
way
into 4th.
Yeah, impressive.
White flag coming out this time by. Man, I was so hoping Kirsten just to pull something off.
Looks like Fight able to make it back.
Look at her, she's going to the outside, that right-hand turn, show outside entrance, inside exit. Her bike's up on 2 wheels, and guess who shoots into 3rd? It's going to be Kirsten Hernandez. White flag is waving, 1 more lap to go.
So Cody Hodgson, Williams, Hernandez, Minder, Berry, Gamma, Collinsworth, Megan Mitchell, Eric Jacobus. Oh, I'm sorry, it looks like Hammer moved up position. Brock did, Sid Woods.
Our top 3 are pretty much gapped out, our podium finishers so far. Oh, jeez! Kirsten Hernandez had a final podium spot. She bikes it, she'll lose 3 spots. Right now, there's a 4-car battle for that last podium spot. Connor Berry to the outside, that right-hand turn. Minder gets up on 2 wheels, he takes. Oh, man.
With them, though, pushed him out wide.
They're hooked up. Meanwhile, that Minder, no, it's Gamma. All that Gamma's been through, he'll come across the line in 3rd as Hodgson and Williams will take the top 2 spots. Kirsten Hernandez so close to a podium. She'll finish 4th. Jaden Minder, top 5. Joe Collinsworth, Connor Berry, 7. Megan Mitchell, 8th. 9th, Brock Hanmer. Sid Woods will be a top 10 finisher. But man, so much going on in that last lap. Heck, on the last 2 corners. Cole Gamma went from the lead to about mid-pack, then back up to 5th, then to finish 3rd.
Yeah, say that 3 times fast.
Well, we got Paul D. Smith checking in, and it's like, let's go Chad Williams. Chad, so close, but not quite close enough. Lori Larson checks in. Tough bike for Doodle. She'll make it up. She almost did. And Andrea Mitchell checks in. Great race. Adam checks in from Phoenix. He goes, great class. I'm like, Adam, how would you know? You're not here. I'm going to have a comment like that every single time you make a comment, man. There's no reason why you're not here. Our next race, Pro Buggy. Pro Buggy coming up next. 2 more races remaining. 2 more remaining. Next one will be a Pro Buggy, and then the final race of the weekend is a combined race of Pro Light, Pro 2, and let's see, Mini Open, which is a Pro Light with a 4-cylinder back in the day when they were screamers. That definitely was a fun one to watch. You didn't know where to look on the racetrack because so much was going on at every single moment. All these comments being made on the internet right now. Adam, I'm going to tell you this one more time. How would you know you're not here? If you were here, you could post all you wanted and I'd let you. For all the fans at home, there's a close-up of our winner, Cody Hodgson, as they're making their way up to the podium. Let's now go trackside to the stage And the man with the microphone, Dave Arnold.
Well, here we are up on the podium here. I'm going to talk off first. Third place, Cole Gamma, who ran pretty much the first part of the race out front, and it's a tough one, but we'll give you a $100 Canadian gift card, our charger. But Cole, talk about this race because you were just bouncing all over the place.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. At the start of the race, since I started the race, I got the whole shot. And all the way to the halfway point, I started blocking the inside on the whoops back there. And it started landing real hard. Power steering went out, got past, and then waited for some other people to make some mistakes and got back up here.
Well, we saw in that one 180-degree turn, the right-hander there. We saw that Connor was there. We saw Karsten there. You just kind of snuck right up in there.
Yeah, I was trying to take any chance I could get after running up front that whole race. I wanted to try to make it back up here.
Well, great job. You're on the podium, and I know you got people to thank.
Yeah, I'd like to thank my mom, dad, sister, Brian from Davis Motorsports, Trinity Racing, and my grandparents.
Give it up to this young man right there. Once again, Cole Gamma. Going to move it on over to Chad Williams, and another hard-fought position here. And man, we thought we had it all figured out. 4 laps to go, and all of a sudden, craziness just unfolds.
Oh yeah, there's positions bouncing back and forth. I made a little mistake back in the corner, same mistake as yesterday, so Cody got me there again, but swung out wide. Actually, I lost 2 positions in that corner, but as soon as I halfway caution, I knew I had some work to do, some mistakes, and I was pushing hard, so got up to the second. I'll take it.
Not a bad place to do. I know Paul was watching you guys online. He's giving shout-outs, so it's nice when your sponsors keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Bergenton's Heating in there, Twitter, Redlands, Scat Track, and Bonafide, and all my friends and family that come out here, my mom and dad for making this possible, and my buddies that come out and help me prep the car to get up on the box.
Well, they paid off. Chad Williams, everybody, congratulations, second place. Wow, Cody. I don't even know how to describe you went through out there because you were all over the place. You made that run. Cole was out front, and then all of a sudden you got shuffled out. But first of all, $100 from Off-Road Warehouse. And I'll let you think about this because I'm sure there's a whole story behind this.
Oh, yeah. He was running I blew the first lap. Totally blew the first lap. I had momentum going on the outside, and he was protecting, so I just tried to keep my momentum. But I should have gauged, he's going to running the low line's going to slide up a little bit, and I didn't give us enough room, so I had to give myself room to keep from hitting his tire, and ended up off the on the outside out in the fluff. So that ruined my drive, and then the first couple laps I was just slip sliding around all over the place. So I just had to regroup because I knew we were quick. Just hold on to it. I knew people were going to start dicing, and once the track started to dry out, I knew that was going to come to our car. That's kind of what our setup is, and so as soon as it dried up, I just took every chance I could get to get back to the front. But tired after that one.
Well, it paid off. It was crazy, and it's time to thank those people that helped you get on top of the box.
Yeah. Thank you to my dad, as always. My mom, my wife, my whole family. We're just a little family operation, but we work at it hard. And Charlie goes, she said, "Daddy, why'd you screw up that first lap?" But Ram Mechanical, Clear Innovation, Mark 1 Motorsports, Steve Drew, Mike, Keith Brooks, probably missing somebody else right now, but catching my breath still.
Well, it looks like she's ready to do the interview for you next there. But Cody Oxen once again up on top of the box there. Great job. Cole Gamma, Chad Williams, and Cody Oxen standing tall on top of the box here. Back to Scotty in a box.
You're a funny, funny man there.
I'd like to thank all the track officials, track workers, and Liam Poppy for putting on the show.
There you go. Thanks, Cole. Oh, man, one more.
Happy birthday to my sponsor, Scat Track, Greg Stewart, right here. Let's give it up.
Hey, I like Scat Track. They make my boats go fast. I'm missing a jet ski race this weekend, too. But I'm here in the dirt. All right, Scott. We'll let you out of the box.